Dreamscape presents The Privilege by D.W. Buffa. Narrated by Chris Andrew Ciulla. Chapter 1. San Francisco has always been a place without rules, where nothing is forbidden and everything is allowed. People came from all over, drawn, in that marvelous phrase of Robert Louis Stevenson's, by all the winds of heaven, to a place where they could live whatever life they chose to live. In the gold rush, when men got rich overnight, it became the new Babylon, where everything was for sale. In 1906, when the earthquake leveled the city, and fire destroyed the buildings still standing, people knelt in prayer, and then lined up at a table where Giannini, who founded the Bank of Italy, which later became the Bank of America, gave out money to anyone who wanted to help rebuild. In the 1940s, when movie stars wanted to have a good time, the Southern Pacific Railroad, whose owner lived in one of the mansions that dominated Nob Hill, started the Starlight Express to come up from Los Angeles on Friday afternoons and go back Sunday night, so Errol Flynn, among others, could go on a weekend drunk in the most wide-open town in the country, a place where the police, for a price, could always be counted on to look the other way. When the Second World War brought sailors back from the Pacific, a lot of them decided, from their first sight of the Golden Gate Bridge, never to leave. In the 1960s and 1970s, tourists, and not just tourists, lined up around the block to get into places like Big Al's and North Beach, where the drinks were watered and the sex acts were live, where a showgirl like Carol Doda could become famous for no other reason than her gigantic silicon breasts. It was a place where by the end of the 20th century, a straight couple could be asked to leave a gay bar because they had been caught kissing. It was the world gone crazy, and enjoying every minute of it. The only thing thought shocking, the suggestion that anything in San Francisco could be shocking at all. Except when it was a murder trial, and everyone tried to pretend that infidelity was an unforgivable sin, and that it must have been the reason why Justin Friedrich had murdered his wife. "Everyone knows him," Albert Craven assured me. "That's why everyone is so shocked, and so intrigued." Everyone meant the few hundred socially connected people who formed the city's financial and cultural establishment. The number may have been even smaller, perhaps as few as 100. The names listed as contributors to every important charitable appeal. I don't know him. I've never heard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?